Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Smart Shopping. For those of you who are new to my channel, just to let you know, I do videos on various grocery items and other daily use items that you can purchase in the UK at a reasonable price and yet do no compromises on the quality of the products. Well, today my video is going to be a little different. I'm going to talk about the cost of living in the United Kingdom. I will cover up like the accommodation, like the monthly, how much you have to spend monthly on accommodation in this country. Also, I will be covering up the bills, approximate amount of the bills in this country that you have to pay. The grocery items, like how much you have to like spend every month for it. And yeah, such. So basically the cost of living in the UK, I'll be covering up this in brief in my video today. So please stay tuned and do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed. So let's start with accommodation. Well, for a couple or for two people, a one-bedroom house is okay, or a one-bedroom flat or a studio flat is fine. Now the cost of studio flats or a one-bedroom house, well, the studio flats actually cost about £1,000. Some of them are including the bills like the electricity bill or the gas bill, whereas some are not including the bills, but mostly studio flats are where the bills are included. Now if you talk about a two-bedroom house or a one-bedroom house, a one-bedroom house mostly is not available, but a one-bedroom flat is available. So for a one-bedroom flat, it mostly cost about like £1,200 without the bills. The bills are separate. If you talk about a two-bedroom house, like it will be costing you about 1,250, or sometimes can even go up to 1,350 pounds, again without any bills. So it depends on, so like a studio flat is okay for a couple or for two people. A one-bedroom house, again, it's okay for only two people legally in the country, and a two-bedroom house is fine for four people. So it's like that. Also, like there are kind of houses that are in interior areas, like where there is no much public transport and no garden or no parking. So these houses, the prices of these houses or the rent of these houses will be a little lesser. So because it's like depends on the market rate or the demand for that property. Now when it comes to the bills, there is like electricity bill. So approximately depends on how much you use. Mostly for a two-bedroom house, the electricity bill monthly will be like maybe £120, or you can reduce it, depends on how much you use. Especially in the winter season, it's like when you put on the heating, there's like more bill. The bill is a little more higher. So the next bill will be the council tax. So council tax is something that we pay, like you can pay it annually or you can pay it monthly. If you pay it annually, it's a little more cheaper, but it's like too much one time to pay. So if you talk about paying it monthly, it depends on like maybe £120 or £100 or £150 as well sometimes. So the council tax is like a fee that we pay to the council, a tax that we pay to the council, like in order to, the garbage, they come to collect the garbage every certain days and all. So it's like for that reason we pay this small fee to the council. Also, the next bill coming up is like the water bill. The water bill is not that much. It can vary from £30 per month to £50 per month. Depends on again how much you use. The average I'm talking about. Also, like there's another bill like the gas bill. Like for sometimes if your gas is electric gas, so that will be included in the electricity bill. So then again your electricity bill will be much more higher because it will be electricity as well as gas bill. Whereas if you're talking only about the gas bill separately, it can vary how much you use, how much you consume. Sometimes it's like £80, sometimes it's £100 per month. So in total, as you can see, to live in the country or accommodation itself will be like For example, a 2-bedroom house will be 1,250 pounds the rent, 100 pounds will be the electricity, 100 pounds or 120 pounds will be the council tax, 50 pounds will be the water, and guests keep another like 70 pounds on a higher rate. So in total average, or using less, consuming less or whatever, mostly it will be like 1,500 pounds to 1,600 pounds average for a 2-bedroom house, just accommodation and the bills, like the basic bills I'm talking about. Now moving forward to the phone bills, some people have a contracted phone, and some phone bills are like comes up to approximately maybe 15-20 pounds or 30 pounds, depends on how much internet the usage and all that, what package you're using. Also, if you talk about the TV license, like if you're having a television at home, and if you legally have like a provider, like for in a United Kingdom, one of the major providers is a Sky company. So legally you have to pay the TV license. Now TV license is like about 150 pounds per year. Okay, so that's legally you have to pay a TV license fee to the government if you're having a TV in the house. And if you're having like a Sky or various other channels that you're watching. Talking about the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi costs you about 20 pounds per month. Also talking about like average TV providers like Sky and all of them, depends on what package you take. It ranges from like 30 pounds to 50 pounds, and it can go even above. So suppose you want to add like Sky Sports or some of these extra channels, then it's like a little more extra. Talking about Netflix, it's like about 5 pounds per month. Sometimes these providers, they give you like schemes or discounts and all that, so that's separate, so that's different. So also to travel in the UK, like depends on how you want to travel. By train if it's far of distance to work, by bus if it's not that far, or by car. Like if you're talking about the petrol or the diesel for the car, it's like up to like 2 pounds per liter. And if you're talking about traveling by bus, it's like you can use your Oyster card. There's something called Oyster card, when you need to touch it and enter the bus. If you don't want to use an Oyster card, it's fine. You can use a contactless bank card or Apple Pay or something. Now, like every time you touch the Oyster card per trip, it's like £1.65. But by the transport offices, there is some kind of a concession given to people, wherein if you touched your Oyster card for one trip now, and it's like deducted £1.65 from your account, and within 1 hour again you can use the same Oyster card to travel by another bus for free, but it should be within the 1 hour period. If it's above 1 hour, then again they have to spend £1.65 to a maximum of £4.95 or something like that. It's per day. So once you use £1.65 and again £1.65 and again £1.65, so after 3 punches, it's free to use the Oyster card the full day in the buses. Also, if you're traveling by train, it's a little more expensive. Now, it depends on the zones that you're traveling in. And all this information is definitely provided on the government website. So it's very easy. It's nothing difficult to find out about. Also, talking about moving towards the grocery items that you need in this country and the expenses and all that. Now, where there are various supermarkets available, various supermarkets in this country, and like there are some wherein the items are really expensive, and in some supermarkets it's really very cheap. So here I come into the picture. Is what I do is, like, why should I buy something expensive in one supermarket just because of the brand name, wherein I can get the same item in another supermarket at a cheaper rate? So if it makes sense to purchase something at a cheaper rate at another supermarket and save your money. So this is all what I do is compare the prices of various items in the supermarket, check the quality of the products, and get the information and spread it around to you, my audience, so you can do a smart shopping. You can literally shop for various grocery items or daily use items at a really reasonable price and do not compromises on the quality of the products. So moving on my current video and talking about grocery items and the amount that you spend for that, mostly it's like an average about like 200 pounds you need to keep aside for grocery items. When I talk about 200 pounds, it's like, no, don't do any compromises. Eat well, you know. It's like about eating well, eating about fish, eating rice curry, eating vegetables, eating various other things, right from breakfast to dinner. 200 pounds average is more than enough to spend for a family of 4. Like if you're talking about more than more family members, obviously your prices will increase. Now about this, I'll make another detailed video very soon. So guys, I hope it helped. My information that I provided, I hope it helped you a lot. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel for further such videos. Share it with your friends and families. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye.